What's up, man? Billionaire Appetite G Money. Now checking in. Personal interview. In and out the streets, in and out outside. I ain't had a haircut in like a month. Too busy on focused on doing good, not looking good. With that being said, man, how everybody been? Nice weather lately. Just tuning in, answer some more questions. You know, inbox be flooding, Facebook be flooding, DMs be flooding, Instagram be flooding. My bro, shout out thousands there running my Facebook page. I done took over the Instagram page. And damn, my chain came off. And now I'm running the Instagram page. So with that being said, just want to tune in and update the fans what's going on and everything like that. Answer a couple of questions that been dropped in my DMs. So without further ado, we're gonna get into it. First question, what got you into music? What got me into music is pretty much I love music, man. Growing up, my mama used to listen to Prince, Whitney Houston, Anita Baker. Big fan of Anita Baker, by the way. And just love music, man. Music is a good way to release stress, anger. It's a good form of therapy. So that's what got me into music, just loving music and having my own story to tell. You see what I'm saying? So that's the first question. What got me into music? Having my own story to tell, man. Trying to tell my story to, you know, help other people get through their situations. So that's that question. What we got next? If you never became a rapper, what would you be doing right now? I don't even consider myself a rapper because I ain't made it. I ain't successful. I ain't doing millions of views. I ain't got no deal or no shit like that. So I don't even consider myself a rapper. So to answer that question, I'm still doing what I've been doing, and that's, you know, getting it out the mud, doing what I got to take to put food on everybody's plate without selling myself short of selling my soul. So basically the same thing I've been doing, you know what I mean? Being a father, being 10 toes, being as good at being there for everybody that I love, and pretty much just keeping up and staying out the way. That's what I would be doing. Probably a business owner. I'm one of them dudes. I like to own stuff, you know what I mean? I got a million ideas. Just need the right doors to open and the right opportunity. So I'll be owning some shit, you know what I mean? But I already got my hands in a few businesses, so I'm working my move. I'm going at my issue as we speak. So that's what I would be doing. Same thing I'm doing now, running it up, you know. Third question, what makes you smile? Plenty things. First and foremost, my kids, of course. Anytime I'm with them, see them, run past pictures of them, because a lot of my kids, three out of four of my babies live out of state. So I reminisce on pictures and things of that sort, or I do on my FaceTime, whatever the case may be. But first and foremost, my kids. My kids gonna make me smile no matter what I'm going through in life. You know what I mean? Trials and tribulations. As soon as I see them, got time to kick it with them, spend time with them, I'm smiling. So that anytime I get to spend with my family, you know, family reunions, birthdays, gatherings, things of that sort. I love kicking it with the family. So with that being said, that's what makes me smile. My kids, my family. You know what I mean? Fourth question. How would you describe yourself in 5 words? Shit. Loyal. Self-driven. Respectful to a certain degree. You disrespect me, then it is what it is. Reliable. Misunderstood. You know what I mean? I'm misunderstood. People see the tattoos. People hear my songs, hear my music, things of that sort, and pass judgment. So definitely misunderstood. I'm definitely a loyal person. If I love you, I'm going to be loyal to you. I'm going to rock with you for life until you brush me the wrong way or you get too many chances, and after that, I got to cut it short. I got a real bad habit of seeing things and seeing people for their true colors, but I still try to grab the paintbrush and paint my own picture in them, so to speak. So I love you and I'm gonna be loyal for life, but you know, I'm a loyal person through and through. You know what I mean? So, but misunderstood, definitely. People see me and judge a book by its cover before they even turn any of the pages. So misunderstood for sure. What advice do you have for kids who want to become a rapper? Don't. This rap shit is fake. Fake. Niggas get on beats and tell fake stories, fake lies, and then on top of that, man, day by day, rappers is losing their life to the streets. You know what I mean? Rappers are targets by FBI, Jack Boy, street niggas. You know what I mean? People just in general. You know what I mean? A rapper, I would never suggest no kid. You know what I mean? So that's my advice. Don't become a rapper. Stay in school, go get a degree, get an education, and do something that's gonna be beneficial and keep you out of jail and keep you out of harm's way. There's nothing wrong with doing a 9 to 5. There's nothing wrong with being a square. So what we call it in the rap game. There's nothing wrong with being a square. Those guys and those women that instead of rapping, go and punch the clock and wait for their checks every 2 weeks are safe. They good to go. You see what I'm saying? Things of that sort. So with that being said, that would be my advice. just don't do it at all. You know what I mean? Kids, if you're watching this, stay in school. Don't be getting in trouble. Don't be slipping on your grades and things of that sort. So that's my advice. Don't rap. 6th question, what do you feel is the best song you ever released and why? That's a hard question. I got my own personal favorite. So with that being said, my own personal favorite, of course, is going to be Solo. If you know me and you a fan of G Money, Solo is my favorite. I don't know why it ain't trap. It's a song about R&B, song about relationship, things of that sort. But the crazy part about it is I don't even care for my part on the song. I like the dude on the chorus. I found the song on YouTube. It already had the chorus, the hook, the singing part on the song already done. So I just went on ahead into the studio and did my little thing with it. And with that being said, that's my favorite song, even though I don't even care for my part. But my favorite song released is probably going to be Eyes Wide Shut. And that's a simple answer as to why. It's because it's the song I dropped that got the most views. I'm working on 15,000 views. It took a lot, you know what I mean? It helped a lot because Meek Mill did a freestyle to it. So Meek Mill did his freestyle to it. When Meek Mill did his freestyle to it, he got 1 million+ views. So I just kept on copying my link in the comments, and then that would lead people to my Eyes Wide Shut song. So pretty much that's gonna be my best song today because it got the most views and it's hard. I literally pulled up to my boy's house and he had things going on in the other parts of the house. So we set up an iron board, put the speakers and the laptop on the iron board, and I just told him push record. And then 10 minutes later, that whole song was done. So that's probably the quickest I ever did a song, but it's the most successful song I got today. So my personal favorite is going to be Solo. And the most successful song I got is going to be Eyes Wide Shut based off views alone. So that's one. 7, can you describe the feeling you feel when you're in the studio? It be mixed emotions because what people don't understand is as a rapper, we go through a lot of things. You see what I'm saying? So there's no set feeling how I feel when I'm in the studio, because before I got to the studio, I could have been baby mama drama, street issues, or you know what I mean, this sibling needs something, so I got to work my move and make sure they get what they need. It's a lot of things that go into this music shit. Before you hit the studio, you could be going through shit, and after you hit the studio, you could be going through shit. So with that being said, there's no set feeling on how you feel. Excuse me, when you in and out, when you in the studio, it just all depends on what you got going on that day and what's going on in your life. I could have, I don't know, hypothetically made a play, sold a car, did something, and made a few thousand. So if I finna hit the studio and I just got them putting a few thousand in my pocket before I pulled up to the studio, I'm finna be feeling great. You know what I mean? But if I took $1,000 loss, if I bought a car and it was a limit, I ain't making my money back, yada yada yada, things of that sort, just for example. And I took a loss before I got to the studio, then that's self-explanatory. I'm finna be in the studio, sluggish, mad, upset, pissed the fuck off. You see what I'm saying? So there's no set way on how I feel when I come to the studio. It just all depends on what I got going on outside of the studio, outside of you know what I mean, the rapping and the beats and things of that sort. So next question. How do you feel about money? It's the devil. Point blank period. It's the devil's calling card. That shit, man, money is just, it's evil. You see what I'm saying? It's the devil calling card. Since the first dollar been pressed up, since the first coin been stamped, it's a control factor. Motherfuckers fuck with you when you got money. When you up, they fuck with you. When you down, they talk about you. So whether you got a lot or a little, it don't make no difference. You got too much money, you a target. You ain't got enough money, you laughed at. You consider to be lower class, bottom of the barrel type shit. You see what I'm saying? So I can't stand money, but unfortunately, you know what I mean, there's mouths to feed, there's bills to be paid, and things of that sort, you know what I mean? So I can't stand money, to be honest with you. I hate it. But at the same time, it's just like shit, you know what I mean? It's the way of the world. It's what controls the world. You see what I'm saying? So that's how I feel about money. I hate it, but, you know, it's what controls the world, and I'm living in the world. So, you know, I just adjust. I get up and I chase my money. I chase my bag every single day, but I don't let that shit make me. When I was riding the bus, I still was the same nigga. When I jumped into my first Benz, my first foreign, I was still that same nigga. It don't control me. It's just something that you got to have, unfortunately, but I don't like it. It comes with a lot of fake love. Bitches that, you know what I mean, wouldn't fuck with you when you was broke, trying to throw some pussy at you because you up, you got clout, you got status. And they don't even necessarily want to fuck with you to get something from you. It's just when you was on the bus, you wouldn't have no clout. You know what I mean? But now that you riding in the Benz and your Instagram going up, your followers going up, your views going up. They see that and they just want to fuck with you with a clout. Niggas that won't fuck with you, you know what I mean, when you was down, all of a sudden want to be your homeboy. When you hit the club and shit like that, they want to shake your hand and shit now, you know, because you having money, so you having status. The shit just fake. It come with a lot of fake love. It makes you a target. You see what I'm saying? So I really don't care for money like that, even though they call me G Money and I get up and I chase my bag every day, you know what I mean, relentlessly. But like I said, I got mouths to feed. I got siblings. I got a mama that, you know what I mean, like purses and like doing her own thing, going to casinos and just living life, you know what I mean? So, you know what I mean, it's a double-edged sword, so to speak, double-bladed sword. Can't live with it, can't live without it type shit. So that's how I feel about money. All right, next question. How do you feel about ops? I don't know. I ain't got no ops. You know what I mean? I got niggas that don't like me, but they ain't got no reason. You know what I mean? So, how I feel about ops. That's I really don't have no legit answer for that because I ain't got no ops. I got niggas that don't like me, but they don't like me for their own personal reasons. I ain't never stole nothing from nobody, never took nothing from nobody, never did a nigga bogus, never X a nigga out, threw a nigga name under the bus for no pussy, none. I ain't never did none of that snake fake shit. You know what I mean? Nigga don't like me, he a hater. I ain't on no paperwork. I ain't snitched on nobody. I get my money. I take care of my business as a man, and I mind my business. I stay out the way. You know what I mean? So how I feel about ops is just, man, niggas is just haters. Niggas got the same 24 hours in a day, but they not being productive. You know what I mean? They mad at you because you got more shit to show for your time. You see what I'm saying? But niggas be having their own vices and shit. You know what I mean? Niggas re-up and pop out and go get them a zone for 1,000, whatever the case may be, and take 1,000 and make 2,000. And instead of going to go get 2 zones now, niggas will take their 1,000, go buy some $1,000 Gucci's or some shit, or go buy a bitch that ain't really even loyal to them or even fucking with them if they was broke, a purse. You see what I'm saying? Shit like that. So it's like niggas that feel like they ops or they beefing with niggas, man, they be their own self looking in the mirror. Like they don't like they self. So that how you expect them to like you type shit. You see what I'm saying? It's just like I really don't get into the op shit like that. You know what I mean? Because everybody bleed the same. Everybody breathe the same air. You know what I mean? So nigga ain't ducking shit. Nigga ain't on none of that type of time. Nigga don't like me. He a hater. I don't fuck with nobody. I don't run the Instagram jumping in the comments with my problems or with my issues with niggas. None of that type of shit. You see what I'm saying? Nigga don't like me. Tell him to post a reason why. You see what I'm saying? With some proof behind it. You know what I mean? So as far as ops, I just feel like, you know what I mean? Every situation is different. You know what I mean? Nigga rob you or do some crazy shit to you, then of course that's your op. But for the most part, niggas that don't like me, and particularly niggas don't like me just because a nigga's successful. You see what I'm saying? They don't give a fuck who it is. They just mad that G got it. Like when niggas riding the bus, niggas riding their Cadillac, having roommates and all this extra shit. Now a nigga done bossed up and got his own shit. You know what I mean? Cars on top of cars, whatever the case may be. Niggas just mad because it's you. Like it don't give it. And then it be the crazy thing about it is it's just like niggas that got more than you can't stand you. See what I'm saying? It's niggas that got more than you, more money, more cars, more whatever the case may be, and still don't like you just because it's you. They don't like they don't like it because your character is bigger than their status. You see what I'm saying? You might got thousands of dollars and I might got a couple bands, but I stand out more in the room because my character I outshines your status. You see what I'm saying? So to answer that question, how I feel about ops is just like, man, bro, the time you taking beefing with a nigga, you could be running it up and getting you a bag and or applying pressure, or if you got a bag, making your bag even bigger. Like, to me, beefing is a broke nigga sport. You see what I'm saying? If you got time to beef, you broke. That's my opinion. You see what I'm saying? Like, that shit dead. I'm not finna trick myself on my position. Like I said, I got mouths to feed, people who love me. I done came too fucking far. I done came a long way from the bus. I done came a long way from just being fucked off down on my dick. So I'm not finna fuck my position up. Niggas that just want to beef with you or feel some type of way towards you just to trick you out your position. Oh yeah, this nigga, this and this. And then when you go lay their ass down or you go end up, you know what I mean, handling your business, getting your issue, and you lock behind the wall, now the streets laughing at you because you gone for 25 years. The same cars you had, next nigga driving. The same bitch you had, next nigga sticking dick in. Like, this shit is motherfucking chess, not checkers. And a lot of these niggas out here playing goldfish. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's not what you do, it's when you do it and how you do it. You see what I'm saying? Don't move off how the next nigga wants you to move, because the next nigga could be wanting you to move this way just to get you out the picture. You got to take your time and be strategic with this shit, because one slip up and you might not ever be able to get back up. You see what I'm saying? So that's how I feel about ops, man. If you niggas got time to be beefing with you and feel some type of way towards you, man, use that time and get you some motherfucking money. If you getting so much money, you shouldn't even have time to be beefing with these niggas. These niggas really be cornballs. Niggas really be haters. Niggas really want you to fuck yourself up and get you out your focus. So, you know, just be smart. You see what I'm saying? That's how I feel about ops. All right. Answer a couple more questions, and I got my baby with me, so I was trying to get back on my daddy duty shit. But okay, answer that about ops. Shout out all the fans too. I appreciate all the support, man. Everybody that and I pay close attention to the IG page. I pay close attention to my followers, my YouTube views. I pay close attention. I know who fucking with me, and I know who just being nosy. And whether you fuck with me or you being nosy, it don't matter to me. The views is the same. I appreciate it. Good or bad comments. It ain't gonna stop me. How a motherfucker feel about me or my music ain't gonna stop me. You see what I'm saying? Like, that shit don't do nothing but motivate me. So all the real supporters, all the people that's not just watching my page just to be nosy, I appreciate that shit. You know what I mean? So appreciate all the real fans, by the way. Let's see. Do I ever think I'll stop rapping? Yeah, more than likely, because I'm one of them people, man. What the one girl say on no parties, man. I'm only doing things that's elevating me. This music shit is cool. And when I first picked up the microphone, I had a vision of course, being signed and things of that sort. You see what I'm saying? But now it's to the point where it's just a hobby. You see what I'm saying? But that hobby, you know what I mean, comes with gas money, taking time from your kids, from your relationship, you know what I mean, studio time, things of that sort. So it's like, not that nigga can't afford it and shit like that, but it's just like, I'm only trying to do things that's going to elevate me. I gave the music shit 3 solid years. You see what I'm saying? Excuse me. I gave the music shit 3 solid years. And it's about time to hang it up. You know what I mean? I done gave it all I can give, and I'm at 80 plus videos on my YouTube channel. I'm at 30 plus mixtapes on that piff, and that ain't even including all the ones that's on my YouTube channel. I'm about 40 to 45 mixtapes in. I dropped 10 tapes in one day. So it's like you can only give a certain situation, a certain thing, so much attention before it's time to take that attention and put it elsewhere. And I ain't made a nickel off the rap shit. You see what I'm saying? As far as like mixtape sales and things of that sort, a couple niggas done, hey, here, you know what I mean, fuck with me on this and write this for me and things of that sort, you know what I mean, jump on this for me type shit. So I done made a little bit, but the ends don't justify the means, you know what I mean? So to answer the question, yeah, I'm about to stop rapping, because it's like, it's only so much I can say on these beats. You see what I'm saying? And it's just like, and I ain't getting millions. I ain't getting no back end. I ain't getting no show money and shit. Like I ain't got time to keep giving the energy. I could be putting that into, you know what I mean, businesses, or, you know what I mean, running up my bag, or being more productive in other aspects of my life. So to answer that question, I'll probably give it like finish out 2021. I've been dropping consistently, you know what I mean. Since January, I drop a mixtape every month, and I drop a video of some sort every single Friday. So I'm gonna continue to be consistent the rest of 2021. And after that, I'll probably go ahead and hang it up. You know what I mean? I done gave it all I could. I done pushed out some good bangers, some good mixtapes, some feel good music, some go grab your girl, get y'all a bottle and turn up for the night music, some real life father music, street music, losing people you love. I done dropped some good music. You see what I'm saying? So I done did what I came to do. You know what I mean? It's been a couple times niggas done reached out and, yo, we want to fuck with you, distribution this and label this and that, but they ain't talking the right numbers, or they expect me to lead the niggas that's been rocking with me just to come be on some solo type shit, and that ain't how I'm rocking. You know what I mean? That money shit, I'm not Xing out none of my niggas for no amount of money. You see what I'm saying? So that's that question. So let me see. I got so many, man. I'm trying to, you know what I mean? And once again, I appreciate everybody that hit up the Facebook page or the Instagram page and jump in the DMs and interested to know what's going on. A song you feel you could have did better on. No, I'm reading that wrong. A song you felt was gonna take off but didn't. Eyes Wide Shut. I dropped Eyes Wide Shut, and that preceded my expectations. Like, I didn't even think that was gonna do that many views, but they fucked with it. But after Eyes Wide Shut, I came with a song called No Love Lost. And that's the video. The graffiti artist is in the background. I'm rapping to the microphone as if I'm rapping to the streets, punching it right there on the spot, but I'm not. Of course, the song was previously unrecorded. But I thought No Love Lost was gonna really take off, you know what I mean? Considering the visual was something different, something you don't see every day, at least not locally here in the Springs. And then I thought that one was gonna take off because the message in it was so hard, the beat was so hard, the delivery was hard, the visual was hard. It just was all the way around well thought out, well planned song, well planned vision. You know what I mean? I executed on that. So I thought No Love Lost was gonna take off, but it's probably sitting at like 2,000 views. I want to say the last time I looked at it. I'm not one of them people that check my views every day. I put them out, they do what they do. It don't make me or break me. You know what I mean? YouTube ain't wrote me a check yet, and I'm still driving what I want to drive, eating what I want to eat, living where I want to live, and with who I want to be with. So I really don't pay no attention to the shit I uploaded or my brother uploaded, and then it's gonna be what it's gonna be. But last time I looked at it, it was at like 2,000 views. I thought that one for sure was gonna take off and do some crazy numbers, but you know, for whatever reasons, which I have no idea why it didn't take off the way I expected it to, it didn't take off like I expected it to. But it's neither here nor there, you know. And like I said, it's not making me or breaking me. It's not like I'm sitting at the mailbox waiting on YouTube to send me my check so I can pay my light bill or I can feed my kids or no shit like that. You know what I mean? I'm just having fun with it at this point. At first, I'm like, hey, come on, record deal. But then I got to a point to where I'm like, man, the shit fake. You see what I'm saying? It's a lot of niggas Xing niggas out. Niggas swear they homies. Niggas shake hands with niggas. Niggas playing both sides of the fence. They know this nigga don't fuck with this nigga, but they fuck with this nigga, talk about this nigga in the studio. Then 2 days later, he on a feature song with the other nigga that they was just talking about. So the more I got to fucking with the music and got a better understanding for what it consists and what you got to do to pretty much make it in this shit, I'm cool on it. You see what I'm saying? So to answer that question, I thought No Love Lost was gonna take off and do numbers but it didn't. So that's that question. But you know, still one of my favorites. Love that song. Let's answer one more. Let me see. Get a fan something that's not music wise. Let's see. Let's see. There's so many phones. There's so much going on, man. Billionaire Appetite. Shout out the members too. Shout out Lil Cuz. Shout out S Dot. Big S Dot just came home. Lil S Dot been on the bench. CEO. You know what I mean? King. Everybody that's rocking with the squad, man. You part of the squad, you know who you are, man. Shout out Trina over there, Lavish Lashes. We just going up, man. Clothing store. And we just kind of, you know what I mean, trying to keep up but stay out the way. It's a lot of weird shit, gay shit, snitching shit, lame shit going on out here. So we play the background, but we damn sure on in the field for sure. You know what I mean? We keeping up and staying out the way. But let me give y'all one more question, man. And like I said, it's time to get back on my daddy duty shit. So let me see. Man, what the fuck? These motherfuckers be asking some crazy shit in here. What's your shoe size? That shit is weird. Let me see. The most money I ever made in a day. I can't answer that because that's obvious reasons. But it was a good amount of money and it wasn't nothing illegal. For everybody that listen to my music and things of that sort, when I be rapping about trapping and busting knots and busting plays and things of this sort, I'm speaking on previous situations. You see what I'm saying? I'm speaking on previous situations, previous convictions. I'm convicted of these things. I've done these things. I live the street life. I've done everything there is to do in the streets but snitch. And at this point, they can have that shit. So I've made a lot of money in one day, but you know, it's selling cars, it's shooting dice. I shoot a lot of dice. So sold a couple cars, won on the dice. So just know it's probably over 10,000 in one day. But I can't even really count, and I don't really care to count or put my business out there like that. I'm just trying to answer questions. But a lot of these questions is weird. A lot of these questions I will never answer and cannot answer. But most I've ever made in a day was probably more than $10,000. And nothing. I didn't sell no drugs or nothing. I shoot dice. I sell cars. I middleman cars. Oh, I got this car for $1,000. Hey, I can get it sold for $1,500. Keep me $500 off the top, and you get your $1,000. They got a car. So, just example. You know what I mean? It's a million ways to make some money. So definitely get it in. Definitely get it in. Definitely run it up. You see what I'm saying? I'm definitely comfortable. I'm definitely okay. Like I said, I drive where I want. If I want to go to the Browmer for a week, if I want to shoot the Denver hit 4 seasons for a week, if I want to hit Cherry Creek and buy everything in Louis, I could do that. Gucci, Burberry, I could do all that. You see what I'm saying? But I'm not in it for this shit. I'm trying to like have my people in good positions and feel good. I don't give a fuck about looking good. You see what I'm saying? So with that being said, I done answered all the questions I can. I done gave y'all about damn near 30 minutes of my time. And my money is time. Time is money. I don't give a fuck what they say. You can't get your life back. And one time with this shit. You get one time. So you better be fucking who you want to fuck, chilling with who you want